we have put together the barrel, most of the upper, the gas block. That looks pretty darn sweet. I like the way that it felt in my hand. I really did. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm the AR guy. Welcome back to the channel here. And today I have something a little bit different. I am the AR guy, but sometimes I like to diversify. So today I'm opening up a P80 build, and it's a little bit different. This one is the, well, let's just take a look at it and show everybody. Pop it on the side so you guys can see. There you go. And we'll go that route. All right, so there you go. Longslide spring. Here is the locking block, all that good stuff, parts and screws, everything to get it going, to start it off. And here's the frame. Okay, so get everything out of the box and move the box out of the way. So let's put that there. Perfect. Yeah, why not? What's this? All right, so moving on up. All right, so today let's take a look at what we picked up and why. So this is the Polymer 80 PF 940 CL. I guess you can call it the compact Longslide. This is the Glock 19 frame with the Glock 17 slide. Some people say this is what the Glock 19X should have been, but I'm not one to argue on that, as I do not own any Glocks, and this is pretty much going to be my first build, and it's based off of Glock Gen 3. But right off the bat, you might notice that this is not black. No, it is not. This is the textured frame. This is the OD green. I went with something a little bit different. Matter of fact, just putting it in my hand, that actually feels really good. I don't want to sound like Paul Harrell or anything, but that really fits my hand. I like the way that feels. Ooh, very nice. All right, so I am going to have to go ahead, and since I'm living in California, I'm going to have to go ahead and get this one serialized with the California Department of Justice. I'm a public figure here doing videos, so I can't do anything like this without staying legit the whole way through. So I'm going to make sure I go ahead and show the process. It's going to take me a little while here to get that situated and get it all squared away. I know I have to do some forms. There's like a CFARS form you can download on the DOJ website, and then the whole process, fill it out, send it back with like 20 bucks in a check, and then you just wait a few weeks. They get back to you with a serial number and email, and then you have a certain amount of time to get it all done and engraved. So hopefully this little panel they install that comes with it is enough for the serial number. I'd hate to have to go ahead and get anything engraved on the frame. So I believe, since I'm already showing that right here of where the frame is made, I'm pretty much good and just need to get it serialized. So in terms of putting it together, this is just, you know, seeing how it all lines up. That's pretty neat how it all fits. Very tight, very snug. And I believe this, each frame is specific. Yep, 940 CL, the compact Longslide, there it is. And just a few holes. So before I drill any holes, to stay legit here in California, I must get it serialized, at least showing that it's in my name. I don't have to go through a 10-day waiting period or anything like that. Waiting for the parts to get it all built and the serial number, I think, is long enough, because it takes multiple weeks. For this build, I guess you can say I'm not really doing anything typical. I kind of wanted to make this my Gucci Glock. Even though I don't have one, I figured if I'm going to do a first one, let's get one that's you know, a little bit longer, 4.5-inch barrel, and, you know, a little longer sight radius, and go that route with still the compact frame. So in case of one day I decide to CCW, but maybe not. I hear it's too long, so that's doubtful at best. I do love my shield. Matter of fact, that's on my hip right now as I'm doing my video. And as a side note, I did pick up the Glock customizable frame parts kit. You can tell what kind of build I'm doing there. This one does not have the trigger. I'm going to go with an aftermarket. Well, since it's all aftermarket, but these are genuine Glock parts, and I'm going to try and keep it that way, at least for the basics. And for the trigger, I'm thinking maybe an Apex trigger, something that route. I don't know. We'll figure it out as the time goes. I've been doing a lot of online research, and there's a lot of options, so stay tuned for that. Matter of fact, there's also something else I wanted to go on there. I do have an Olight PL Mini Valkyrie here, and just mount it on there. Boom, that fast. The thing's snug, ready to go, even though the batteries are dead. I haven't charged this thing in quite a while, and it's still sitting in its box. So that's for this build. I'm gonna do a I don't know, maybe a FDE OD green camo slide of some sort, perhaps an RMR cut, I'm not sure, but we'll just call it there. So go ahead and check out that video if you haven't already done so. Be so kind, check out that one as well. I am the AR guy. Build your gun, stand your ground, defend your rights, and stay tuned for upcoming videos here on the P80 build. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one.